He's about to tear it up.
Please report any violations of these rules to the Infrastructure Security Board.
And make sure the Warriors go backpack day. Bring the kid. They'll get a free Warriors backpack.
Nothing to be sure to join us in our next game. Everyone in attendance is taking home their own Warriors AC calendar.
Just remember to make sure to be here for a figurine giveaway. Come to the game and get a figurine of your favorite athlete.
And the players going through their game preparation, making sure they're fully warmed up for the tip. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves. And how about we check the numbers for Anthony Edwards?
And, guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Some big guys down front on the block. Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point for the Warriors. In at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Curry is out there with Prince. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Coach, at this stage of the season, are teams' identities that well-defined?
Let me know if y'all can hear me.
If you don't have an identity at this point, I don't know how you're going to get one. Look, you're going to improve in whatever you do as the season goes on, hopefully. But your identity by now should be firmly established, what type of team you are and want to be. Teams that don't have that, they're in trouble.
McDaniels against Curry. Mr. Gobert. Gobert double-teamed outside Conley. This one for 3. Green with the rebound. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. Win after win, these guys now have 9 straight.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Gobert with a screen on Curry. Out to Edwards. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
And despite his young age, Coach Van Gundy, Anthony Edwards' leadership qualities growing day by day.
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot of it's because he is great at both ends of the court. Confident, charismatic, upbeat. He's learning that delicate balance between taking over a game and bringing his teammates along for the ride.
Here's Conley, and it's sent back by Prince. Inside.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Let's go. Much love, everybody.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Conley, the pass to Towns. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, with his mechanics and size, when Towns spots up, it's tough to disrupt his shot.
Now here's Prince. His scoring average sitting at 15 points a game right now. That's a pretty sizable contribution. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Prince has got his second bucket tonight.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Floats one, and Conley puts it in.
Great control by Conley in the float game. Gave it just enough.
To the middle. It's stolen by Gobert. Edwards drives in. Edwards drawing the double team. Now here's McDaniel. Jackson Davis defending. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
I mean, could this be any easier for Gobert? The rim is right there for him.
Towns with the steal. Here's Edwards. Wiggins with the block. Down low, Towns with the steal. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Good. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Timberwolves making a switch here. This break gives us the chance to see which teams have been the most successful in the transition game this month. The Timberwolves second.
I mean, they have really hit their stride in terms of that transition game. No doubt about it. They are playing at a great pace.
And the defense of the Timberwolves, Dan, as good as it gets.
Well, Kevin, they can compete with anyone when it comes to size, not just up front, but on the wings. They're long and athletic, but it all comes down to execution, and they get it done. Well, it's like Gobert's got magnets in his hand. He's led the league in rebounding before in his career.
Pass to Prince. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. 1:09 left in the first quarter. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr. Now, I asked him how you take care of the Stifle Tower himself, Rudy Gobert. Coach said, I think you just try to pester him on defense and stay away from him on offense. If he's anywhere near our shooters, that means it's time to move the ball. So they'll have to play keep away when it comes to Gobert. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Conley, the pass to McDaniels. Back to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Prince. Here's Conley. And Gobert kicks to McDaniels. That 3 off the mark. And it's Wiggins with the ball for Golden State. They trail by 3, coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, but even against weak defense, your execution still matters. Luckily, they were able to take advantage.
And that does it for the first quarter. Timberwolves lead by 5. Stay with us as we get set to bring you. Change here. Prince is checked in. Mike Conley's checked in for Minnesota. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. And standing 6'9", Jaden McDaniels possessing tremendous length for a perimeter defender.
Yeah, Kevin, and he can really move his feet, too. Jaden McDaniels is clearly one of the best and most versatile perimeter defenders in the league.
Kuminga steps in at the 4 with Green sliding up to center. Prince out there with Curry. And it's Hield in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
And defensively, Conley relies on his instincts and quick hands. Great play to get them in transition.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Shoots the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Conley's got the lead up to 8 now for the Timberwolves.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
And the Warriors can't hang on to the ball. Reece Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Minnesota. McDaniels comes in for Joe Ingles. Edwards looking it over. Reed with a screen on Curry. Here's Edwards. Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Prince finds Green. Golden State moving the ball around. Prince with a screen on Edwards. On its way from Curry for 2. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
1:39 left to play in the first half. Outside Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Curry. Edwards, no good. Warriors trail by 8. Outside Curry. To the paint. And that's Prince. That time on the assist by Curry. 10 points for Prince.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Conley dishes to Edwards. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Prince. Wiggins is checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. There's 47 seconds left in the second quarter. Prince against Conley. Over Prince. Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you know, Conley was drafted all the way back in 2007, a time when we saw a lot more mid-range jumpers.
Timberwolves leading by 8. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Edwards inside, covered by Wiggins, and that one is good. Edwards got 14.
Well, it might not be fair, but most nights we expect Edwards to put up big scoring numbers. That's what you ask of your stars. Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Edwards from deep three-point territory. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back after this.
You know, right now for Minnesota, they were coming for that #1 spot, and they got it. Now the challenge will be staying there.
The Hunters have become the hunted, but can they stay hungry and continue this pace? Should be fun to watch.
Like I said, Ernie, it's getting better. It's getting better.
And now, time to talk about this game. What a solid start for the Timberwolves.
Execution. These guys know what they want offensively. Their timing is in sync. That's why, by and large, they've played mistake-free basketball.
They just look like the better team.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You have to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half.
All right, we back at it. Much love to anybody watching and holding it down, man. Make sure you hit that like button and that subscribe button for your boys.
Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Some big guys down front on the block. Towns and Gobert. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the guard position. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert continues to embrace the challenge of elite rim protection. He said competition is what it's about. Sometimes I'm going to get dunked out, and sometimes I'll get the block. But I'm not going to stop coming and doing what I do. I'll be there every time. Kevin?
David, just like you. Thanks so much. Strong move inside by Edwards. Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, I loved being around the game, and so two things happened that drove me into coaching. Number one, I loved baseball, and I couldn't hit one, so that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way. So if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps. Terrific story.
Well, look, Conley's known as a great passer, but he's also a fantastic three-point shooter.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Here's Curry. 7 points in the game. Even now, Stan in his late 30s, Mike Conley still able to perform at a very high level.
Well, Kevin, his father was a gold medalist in track and field. So even as Mike Jr. has maybe lost a step, he's still able to compete athletically.
And it's the machine with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Outside Conley. Takes it inside and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. Warriors trail by 13. Prince looking around. Green with a screen for Prince. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Count that one.
And one thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact.
Timberwolves leading by 11. Outside Conley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Timberwolves shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Joe Ingles, who's checked in for the Timberwolves.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Curry finds Prince. Back to Curry. Fires away from way outside. Mike Conley with the rebound. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Timberwolves. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. And it's the machine with the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Here's Gobert. Pass to Ingles. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Here's Towns. Looking for Conley. He gets it there. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. 17 points for Conley.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
And with that shot, the Minnesota Leafs got back down to 13 with the basket coming from Prince.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Outside, Edwards. Outside, Towns. Gobert with the screen on Green. Towns kicks to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Pass to Ingles for 3. They get the rebound. And the basket by Gobert. Gobert's got his third basket of the night right there.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Some changes for Golden State. Looney's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Prince. Curry against Conley. And the Warriors miss again. Timberwolves leading by 15. For 3, Edwards. Doesn't go that time.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Kuminga. To the middle. Looney down low. Gobert on him. Looney passes to Kuminga. Here's Podziemski. And the Warriors miss again. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And here's Gobert. Outside, Edwards. Goes up the baseline. That one's not going to go. And so it's Mike Conley making highlights for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Hield is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Looney in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Hield against Ingles. Count that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut down to 12 on the bucket from Hield.
And smart decision by Hield. Surveys the defense and then just takes it himself.
Outside Conley. Pass to Reed. Jacks up a 3. Good on the three-point shot. And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Kuminga dishes to Hield. Looney with it. Gobert on him. Here's Curry with the three. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Edwards passes to Reed. Conley feeling it out. Reed with a screen for Conley. Back to Reed. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Jackson Davis is checked in. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Hield. Banked in off the glass.
And what a show of agility by Hield, getting around the contact there and right to his finish.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. Changes. Draymond Green is checked in for Kuminga. And it's Prince in for Brandon Podziemski. And a change for the Timberwolves. McDaniels checked in. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Curry, wide open. No good on the triple.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Outside Edwards. Curry against Reed. Makes it off the glass. Reed's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And Reed is a very active player. Love seeing him be this aggressive inside.
Prince can't hit.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Gobert double teamed. Stolen by Prince. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Towns, he's checked in for Gobert. And here's Conley outside. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
They kick out to Hield. Stolen by McDaniels. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Outside Conley. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Minnesota.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Conley.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
Back to Towns. 6 on the shot clock. From past the arc. The Warriors pull it in. 30 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Inside. Prince misses. Here's Minnesota. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's Towns. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Well, when you're a scorer like Towns, you're going to have defenders all over you. That's why you have to make your trips to the line count.
There's 14 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Hield finds Kuminga.
Warriors foul. 4th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And he makes the first. And so Mike Conley nails both of them. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. This one was over.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.
I see a lot of people jumping on MP for all those turnovers. But everyone has bad games. Hoopers know. It's no big deal.
Tough game tonight. Get them next time.
Hey, so this Sunday, hoops and hamburgers, my place.
Cooking?
On and off, Lord.
Hey, easy. Crowd looks hyped tonight. Better come with me.
Okay, MP, let's turn it around right here.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having any issues at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word DOVES along with your issue and see what it is. 55555.
Coming up next, the Warriors taking on the Timberwolves. For Golden State, halfway through the season and holding on to an impressive third place in the Western Conference. They want to keep it going. T-Wolves, Warriors, coming up next on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sideline.
There we go. We should be back at it.
Allie LaForce. All right, a chance
Let's
to check out stats for Anthony Edwards.
Hit that like button
And he's had a rough past 5
boys,
games.
man.
He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Both of the towers out there for him. Cat at the 4, Gobert at the 5. Ebb is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. And it's Conley in at the point. And for the Warriors, they've got Stephen Curry, Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Kuminga. Then there's Prince, and it's Hield in at the small forward position. All right, Grant, a matchup of the elites tonight. Two Titans clashing in this one.
Oh, my. B.A., I mean, there's no shortage of stars on either side of the ball. These tend to be statement games, sending a message by imposing their will.
Curry against Edwards. It's Prince on the wing. Fires for 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
McDaniels, that's good.
Yeah, McDaniels has made himself a legitimate option from three-point territory. What a look there.
Curry finds Prince. Right side, Kuminga. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Here's Prince. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
And guys, he was also huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Now here's Edwards. It's a 3-point game. Picked by Gobert. The 3. Edwards, no good. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
And the basket by Hield.
If you look at the active 3-point percentage list, Mr. Buddy Hield is near the top. This guy is the very definition of sharpshooter.
Now here's Conley. He played a great game against Golden State. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Prince, the pass to Curry. Kuminga with a screen on Edwards. And they take the lead.
That's a play that Stephen Curry relies on, and for good reason, right? The ball handler in pick and roll, excellent decision maker, can manipulate the defense. Good work, Steph. We like watching.
First team foul.
Bullshit.
In the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And Chris Finch has called timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. It's worth looking at the league's top scorers for the past month. These guys have been on a tear. In the 3rd spot, Anthony Edwards.
And this last month has been truly special for him. He's scoring at will and in a rhythm on offense.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And that one drops.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Doris, one of the most physical guards in the NBA, Anthony Edwards.
If you want to talk about a prototypical NBA body, it's Anthony Edwards. He's got size, strength, athleticism, but beyond that, he's so skilled. 3-level scorer, versatile on the defensive end, fearless when it matters. Anthony Edwards may be the next face of the league.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. Here's Hield, following the score by Minnesota. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Prince from deep. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal.
Oh, shit.
To the inside. Here's Conley. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, there's not a little bit of hesitation with Mike Conley. I know he's slight of frame, but he's thinking, I can score it in the painted area.
Prince, a screen on McDaniels. Hield from outside. Drains the triple. Hield's got 6.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, give me a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Rise high and finish over the defender.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. We've got 33 seconds left in the first. And here's Curry for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Conley.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's a second foul. He can't afford to pick up a third.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. And Minnesota with possession here. The 3 is up. The Warriors pull it in. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Warriors ahead. They're up by 5. And we'll get...
There you go.
Here for the Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Looney. Wiggins comes in for Hield, and Prince is subbed in for Podziemski. Garza's checked in for Minnesota. Kuminga plays the 4 with Draymond sliding up to the 5. Stephen Curry is out there with Prince, and it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Warriors 5. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. It's Edwards on the wing. There's a screen. Clock at 6. Pass to Garza. Here's the 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Now, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Curry finds Prince. And here's Wiggins. Inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint, but if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
And the Warriors making a change here. Jackson Davis is checked in. Pass to Gobert.
Back in his little ass game.
To the wing on the left. To the paint. The kick out to Edwards. Warriors with the rebound. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
Pass to Conley. Back to Edwards. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Now Gobert on the wing. Ingles down low. Conley, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Conley's got 6.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Outside Curry. Prince down low. Reed defending. Stolen by Reed. Conley looking for an opening. Pass to Reed. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
This is showing the versatility of Naz Reid. Yes, he can make buckets from 3, but I like when he goes to work inside.
It's good. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Hield's checked in. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Conley. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Here's Curry. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. He has 7.
Well, that's become one of the most recognizable shots in all of basketball. The Steph Curry jumper.
Conley against Prince. Towns for 3. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds now.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Pass to Gobert. From deep, Conley. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Back to Prince. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Conley against Prince. Tipped. Kicks it out, Towns. Minnesota again missing. Now here's Curry. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Warriors on top, up by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the 3rd quarter, right after the break.
And please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the half-court shot.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi.
You look at the Timberwolves, you know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking.
And now, guys, let's talk about these Warriors and this close game they find themselves in.
The energy in their hometown is electric.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the 3rd quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. On the court for Minnesota, McDaniels and Towns make up the 2 forward spots. Conley and Ant are the 1 of the 2, and it's Gobert in at the center. Punch from Gobert!
Well, the 7-footer Gobert, the alley-oop finish, my goodness, the Stifle Tower with the score.
Prince, the pass to Curry. And Gobert with a block. And he's able to get it back. Hield finds Prince. To the inside. Pass to Curry. 2 on the clock. Yes, it's good. Curry's got 9 points.
Stephen Curry, so efficient in the mid-range. I know it's not prioritized. He's one guy you want shooting it.
There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, B.A., because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Curry against Edwards. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul. Outside McDaniels. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Left side, Edwards. Outside Conley. And it's all tied up. 11 points in the game.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. All right, Mike.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at Minnesota, things stacking up nicely for them so far. #1 in their conference and looking formidable. And checking out Golden State behind 2 games.
You know, for Minnesota, it's impressive how well they have played. I mean, some teams need more time before they start clicking, but not them. They were ready from the beginning.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
And the free throw, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Edwards can't hit. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. The lead is 2. Nails it from 3. Hield's got his third basket on the night right there.
Buddy Hield is a danger from any spot beyond the arc. The corner three's like a layup for that guy.
Back to Conley. Got a hand on it. Pass to Prince. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Now it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Damn right. Putting in that work.
Conley against Prince. Conley passes to Edwards. Looking to win the run. Oh, Edwards powers it home.
That is big-time strength from Anthony Edwards. He's got the perfect basketball frame.
Ingles, he's checked in for McDaniels. Minnesota shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. The Warriors lead by 4. Pass to Curry. Back to Prince. Down low. Jackson Davis. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Conley against Prince. Here's Gobert. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
It's Prince on the wing. Fires from deep. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Timberwolves trail by 9. Outside Edwards. 1:19 left in the third. The fadeaway. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Anthony Edwards just reading what the defense giving up. Gets to his mid-range game right there.
Pass to Prince. Over Conley. Prince with the bucket.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
59 seconds left in the third quarter. It's Edwards on the wing. Inside. Gobert inside. Jackson Davis on him. Gobert no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Prince, the pass to Hield. Outside Curry. There's 31 seconds left in the third. 5 on the clock. Prince from deep three-point land. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Conley. Here's Edwards. Oh, the finish inside by Edwards.
Yeah, just doing his part. Staying active and converting at a high rate.
And he has really kept them in this one with a high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors earning this break in the action, up 10. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. More NBA on 2K Sports right after. Steve Kerr with some words
everybody
for his
watching
players.
and holding it down with me this morning. Make sure y'all hit that like button and that subscribe button if you haven't already.
On every screen down here and switch and ice.
And that's Steve Kerr. This is what his teams do. Take away a lot of easy shots.
Yeah, BA, you heard him. Ice the screens. Communicate. Give me everything you've got defensively.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. Prince is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Hield in at the 3. That's the Warriors 5. The kick out, Curry. Hield on the wing. Ingles defending. And the Warriors with another three.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Timberwolves trail by 11. Here's Edwards. Here's Garza. They shoot again. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Jackson Davis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Mike Conley.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Green with a screen on Conley. Here's Prince. Reed with the rebound. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Shoots over Curry. Shot is good by Edwards.
Every aspect of Anthony Edwards' game is on display. This guy has been cooking from the outset.
Pass to Curry. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Hield, the screen on Edwards. Stolen by Ingles.
Come on, yo.
Here's Garza. Right wing. Reed passes to Conley. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jackson Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Prince. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
Well, Hield knows you're going to give him a significant amount of attention. He uses that to find the open teammate.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Kuminga, he's checked in for Draymond Green. And Minnesota making a change here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He said to them, you guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need
y'all look defeated out there.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out. Boy, plenty of time left in the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
To the paint. Conley passes to Edwards. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Back to Kuminga. Picked by Prince. It's Prince on the wing from the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. McDaniels passes to Conley. Here's Edwards. Edwards can't get that one to fall. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Hield passes to Prince. And Conley grabs the miss. Tipped away. Timberwolves trail by 9. Pass to McDaniels. Gets stolen by Hield. Now here's Jackson Davis. Back to Prince. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns.
Get the fuck out of here. That was some
Hield
baby
against
back
McDaniels.
bullshit.
Towns outside from behind the arc. Who poked away. And he gets it back.
What the fuck?
Second chance shot. It's deflected. Edwards with it.
This
Jackson Davis on him. 4 on the clock. Inside. Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
Here's Prince. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
51 seconds left in the fourth. Edwards with some muscle.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
Curry looking it over to the inside. And Prince with the bucket on the assist from Curry. And the Warriors lead by 9.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And the basket by Towns. And so it's Golden State with it. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And now they decide to foul intentionally. 16 seconds left in the final quarter. And Minnesota calls time here. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
They need to answer fast.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Edwards for 3. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. The 3 from Prince. Off target with the shot. And so it's Golden State winning this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. So long and good night, everyone.
Great win tonight, MP.
Son, you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say.
Mama, there goes that man.
Get your head into the game. Take that one.
What's that bullshit?
Go get the next one.
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
I don't want to play. Fuck it, let's go. Gotta get on these Boston baked beans, man.
A shot of the Celtics coming down the tunnel. They're not messing around. They're ready to
Well,
get to work
back
here
to
at
the
home.
tunnel.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Al Horford.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Now Golden State's starting 5. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Prince out there with Curry. And it's Hield in at the 3. And for the Celtics, Holiday in the backcourt to his side.
There we go.
Is White. The small and power forwards. The star pair of Brown and Tatum. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Tatum no good. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Curry on the wing. From downtown, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
A three-point specialist can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. We talked about the daunting task of facing Steph Curry. Coach said, Curry makes your entire 5 guard him. Steph might be the best conditioned player in the league. He is constantly moving. It makes him so difficult to trap. So, of course, it's not just Curry shooting that presents problems. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Here's Curry, following the basket by Derek White. Back to Prince. Outside, Green. Prince with a screen on Tatum. From deep, Green. Another 3 for Golden State.
You know, this team spaces the floor so well, and Draymond Green, if he's selective, can be somebody who can operate at the 3-point line.
Count the basket.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
For Boston, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. White the pass to Tatum. Green with the block.
You can see Draymond Green so fired up every time he has a chance to impact the game defensively.
Brown outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions this summer, securing their core moving forward, Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report. And here is Prince, following the 3 from Drew Holiday. Green dishes to Prince. Golden State moving the ball around. Will it go? And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 5 now.
Look, you cannot leave Curry alone from anywhere. You got to pick him up at his house if you're a defender. He just rarely misses.
I love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
1:56 left in the first quarter. Prince against Holiday. Launches it. The Warriors pull it in. Last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it can affect your confidence, not just as the player shooting, but the entire team. So defenses might get a little bit more aggressive, and then you got to think about the next free throw.
Here's White after the made shot from Prince. And Holiday kicks to Tatum. Back to Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses the layup.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
They kick out to Hield. 51 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And another 3 for Golden State.
Still the strongest part of Buddy Hield's game. He is a lethal.
I don't know. We can check that out in a second together. So we can get to the tournament after this game.
Tatum
you simulated some of your games by accident, so you shouldn't be too far apart.
Looking to end the run. His 4th shot, his 4th miss. Still looking for his touch tonight.
A bit shocking that he has not registered one made field goal in the quarter, guys.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Hield gets a screen from Prince. Shoots. They get it again. And the rejection by Tatum.
And look at Tatum turning up the defensive intensity, outworking the shooter.
Outside Holiday. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter. Some changes. Hauser's checked in, and it's Pritchard in for Drew Holiday. Prince is checked in for the Warriors. Outside, Green. The shot's good on the assist by Prince. Green's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Draymond Green with only one thing on his mind when he gets that close, and that's collecting 2 points.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, the athletic front court pair. Wiggins alongside Kuminga. Curry is out there with Prince, and it's Green in at the 5, patrolling the paint.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Down low, here's Prince. The rebound by the Celtics. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
You could see it in that game, despite the odds going against them. Once it got to OT, they had that belief and resolve that they could win.
Well, once they could taste that upset, they weren't going to let this one slip away. Ferocious in that overtime period. Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, we can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 1 in the bucket from Horford.
Knocked it down there. As his career has gone on, Al Horford has added more and more to his outside game.
It feels like every season, Brett, we set a record for pace in the NBA. Why do you think that is?
Well, I don't know, Kevin, if it's every team that's seeking pace, although in every coach's press conference you'll hear about them talking about playing faster and wanting to get out in transition. But that's where you take advantages of defenses most. Look, if you got a young team, open up the floodgates and let them run. Probably more success coming your way.
And it's the machine with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Jrue Holiday is checked in for Boston.
Coming onto the floor from the Celtics, number 4, Jrue Holiday.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. There's Brown with the 3. The rebound by Prince. Warriors have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Boston has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Outside Curry. To the inside. It's stolen by White. And a fast break now for the Celtics. There's Porzingis. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Porzingis has got his first basket.
CTH, can't teach height. Porzingis is big and completes the play.
Outside Prince puts up a 3. And the Warriors miss again.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Golden State's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Back to Green. Prince outside. Clock at 6. Curry outside. Rebound Boston.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Porzingis sets the pick for White. Pass to Porzingis. 3-pointer. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Prince finds Green. Here's Jackson Davis. From deep 3-point land. And that one released in time, but no good. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. Time now for the halftime break. With the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
26.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. Woohoo! Before we check out the action at hand, first order of business, the power rankings.
Checking out Boston. I mean, they've established themselves as a competitive team. They feel that they can get a win against any opponent there, Shaq.
Well, I don't know if they have the roster makeup to get to the finals.
Now moving on to the Boston Celtics and the close first half they played.
Without the points they've gotten off the bench, this game wouldn't be as close as it is.
That is more than enough of us. Let's sit.
It's enough of y'all, more than enough.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. An exceptional performance from Drew Holiday.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
And this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
The post pair. Tatum and Porzingis. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. And it's Holiday in at the point. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. For the lead, into the lane, he lays it in. Holiday's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Celtics.
This is how you ruin an opposing team's defense. Holiday runs inside and finds the easy shot there.
And here is Prince. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Hield from outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Hield's got 6.
It feels like Steph doesn't even have to look. He just knows where his teammates are.
Holiday against Prince. Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. He has 5.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
White against Curry. It's Prince on the wing. Another 3 for Golden State.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them. It seems like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
To the paint. And that's Prince. That time on the assist by Green. Prince has got 5 points in the quarter.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Holiday looking over the floor. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though. If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Tatum dishes to Holiday. Brown wide open. He fires. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Outside for Curry. Prince with a screen on White. It's Curry outside. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's a 1-point game. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. Yeah, that was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Jrue Holiday. He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but like, okay, get him off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report. White against Curry. Inside, here's Prince. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Celtics trail by 3. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Not even talking. Goddamn time.
Some changes for Boston. Horford comes in for Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for Derek White. And then for Golden State, Jonathan Kuminga. Changes here for the Celtics. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Horford. And it's White in for Pritchard. Then for the Warriors, Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Kuminga. And it's Prince in for Brandon Podziemski. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Listened in to what Joe Mazzulla told his team. Coach is not happy with that 3-point battle. He told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys.
Thanks, David. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Out front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Prince out there with Curry, and it's Hield in at the 3 slot.
You got to respect the mind Brown has for the game. Both ends of the floor, he is so good at spotting the opening and taking advantage.
Stolen by Holiday. And Tatum puts up a deep 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Prince finds Curry. Curry gets the screen from Prince. Curry gets the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 2.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Pass to Holiday. Over in the corner, White, 5 to shoot. From the wing, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink.
in the moment.
Take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
They set the screen. Buries the long-range jumper.
Oh, the energy Hield is playing with right now. What a huge possession. Ready to rip it.
Celtics trail by 3. Outside Tatum. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. Prince setting a pick for Curry. Off target from three-point range. Austin's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th.
Wow, gritty defense from Draymond, showing how tough it is, and great timing on the rejection.
Curry deciding where to go with it. To the middle. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday.
What the flying mega fuck?
36% clip in the 4th quarter. It's good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
That is world class.
I've seen that. They're a huge possession, and he nets it.
Prince against Holiday. Pass to Jackson Davis. It's Curry outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Brown the pass to Tatum. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so they choose to intentionally foul. 23 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
He's off on the
Much love to anybody watching right now. Make sure y'all hit that like button and that subscribe button for your boy, man. It's that baby back.
They just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find
gotta
one
be Boston,
to get something
gotta
going.
be fucking Boston, dude. Get your dance on, get your little dance on. What's going on here?
And so it's Boston with it, trailing by 2. Here's Tatum. And he overshot that one, missing.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Man, that's just tough, because that would have tied up the score. It's a tough one to swallow here in the 4th.
Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Let that thing get all the way. All right, yes, please. All right.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Timeout called the Celtics. They're down by 4. And what's their best move at this point?
Trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. Money! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And let's give some credit to Tatum. Doesn't crack when the pressure's on. He just seems to embrace the moment.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Come on, man. Put all this pressure on you.
And he hits both free throws.
Why y'all put all this pressure on you?
Big time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt.
Tatum's shot is off. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W. Always a threat. 3-point land that time was seriously expanded.
So it's a
Get on these boys in Boston, guys. Get on these Boston baked beans, guys.
With a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony,
get on these little Boston baked beans, guys. Get up out of here, guys.
Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
What's up? Much love to anybody watching. Make sure y'all hit that like button and that subscribe button for your boy, man. They try to make shit hard. They try to make shit hard for me.
Great win tonight, MP.
Try to make shit hard for me. Oh my God, yeah, man.
MP got the job done tonight, as usual.
We'll get it. Yep.
What's that?
Oh yeah. No. I'm working on my dude. Not back. He's going right back in here. I'm gonna start another one. I'm trying to earn some VC. Just trying to pump my dude up. Yep, that ended up. Oh. I can sign with State Farm. Yeah. Mm. Look at all that money I just made from signing contracts. What do you know?
I have never been to London. Have you?
Furthest I've ever been to New York.
Oh, do you think it would be nice?
Well, let me know when you end your stream and we'll go hit the tour.
I bet.
Since J-Rock want to be a Rudy Poo ass motherfucker.
You stupid.
Nigga, I've invited him every day since this game has come out, and that nigga ain't joined the party once.
You stupid.
Unsociable little ass nigga. Crumb snatcher. Gonna call me out and then not play.
You gotta call me out and not play. You stupid. To leave him faster. DVD vertical. And that's a good investment. Tier 2 badge. Maxed.
Hey, so this Sunday, hoops and hamburgers, my place. Come on in, up.
God damn, why does this motherfucker seem like it's brighter than normal? God damn, don't go outside, nigga. You gonna get blinded.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. Nigga, they made the sun extra bright today. What the fuck?
This nigga's stupid.
I need to put some sunglasses on. God damn.
If he only had a brain.
Hell no, nigga. I swear to God, go outside and tell me that bitch don't look extra sunshiny for no goddamn reason.
Alright, Detroit. Zion Williams, D. Murray. Ain't you still injured, nigga?
Boy, them niggas be getting injured like a motherfucker, bro. Like, shit don't even make no sense. I had 2 niggas die off in the first game.
I just signed like hella State Farm's endorsement deals. Nigga, I just signed hella deals.
Nigga, I'm spending
Kia. Time to change my Jordans up, man. Next game, let's see what we going with this. Let me see what's next.
I done bought all kinds of shoes, a bunch of clothes, some new sunglasses.
Alright, then we're gonna do these first. Alright.
I'm gonna buy that damn Michael Jordan painting one day. The one that's on my shirt.
Oh, word? Put it on the wall.
Yeah, it's an actual painting. I forgot who the fuck painted it, but that's it. There's some rich nigga talking about it and putting it on the goddamn wall.
That's my ball out, man.
How do I not?
Dub Nation, there are still seats available for upcoming games. Please go to the nearest ticket booth to get yours today.
Don't miss out on any upcoming overflow games. We have single and package games available in select sections.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Warriors, they're sitting at the top of their conference right now with the #1 record. And of course the Pelicans, now 9 games behind.
Well, I think for the Warriors, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you've got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. They've got C.J. McCollum, Brandon Ingram out there with Javonte Green. Then it's Murray, and it's Tice in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with.
Now here's McCollum. Really had his troubles in that loss to Dallas. He just couldn't find his rhythm. Tice passes to Ingram. McCollum outside. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Their last encounter was in New Orleans, where they were able to handle the Pelicans.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked Coach how they plan to limit DeJounte Murray tonight, and he told me we have to match his energy on both ends of the court. DeJounte is a player who can create something out of nothing with the intensity that he plays with. We can expect to see a lot of hustle on the court tonight, B.A.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Hield. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Jackson Davis a screen. Back to Prince. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. Murray against Curry. Murray passes to Ingram. To the middle. Here's McCollum. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Well, at this point of the season, the identity and merit of each team is becoming more and more clear, Grant.
Oh, yes, indeed. I mean, we have a good understanding of who the real contenders are. But there always seems to be a dark horse team that makes a push in the second half of the season. Anything can happen.
And the shot's good.
The versatile nature of Ingram's shooting can be tough to counter. Even the mid-range is a good option for him.
Prince on the attack. Basket counts. Prince has got his second basket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's McCollum. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Pass to Ingram. Here's Murray. Rebounded by Green.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance. Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Murray's shot is good.
Even inside and against contact, Murray stays flexible and gets to his finish.
And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Kuminga, he's checked in for Draymond Green. And New Orleans making a change here. Alvarado outside. Back to Ingram.
This nigga on the basketball
and that's 2 points on the layup. Ingram's gotten his second bucket.
Anytime Ingram gets a look that close in, it's a great trip down the floor.
Pass to Curry. And here's Kuminga for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pelicans trail by 3. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. Nails it from beyond the arc. McCollum's got 5 now.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Curry. His last outing, he had 18 points. And Prince with the bucket on the assist by Curry. 6 points for him.
An absolute superb facilitator because Curry is such a lights-out shooter, it opens up passing lanes for him.
Left side Ingram. Over Hield. And another basket for New Orleans.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
It's a tie game in the Bay Area. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Much love to anybody watching right now. Make sure y'all hit that like button and that subscribe button for your boy. As we get this build up, you know what I'm saying? Grind on early morning.
Man, this has been a fairly...
Oh, I will.
Hell yeah, everybody better like and subscribe.
Some changes. Draymond Green comes in for Looney. And Prince is subbed in for Podziemski. Green's checked in for New Orleans. Brandon Ingram comes in for Robinson Earl. So for the Pelicans right now, Javonte Green out there with Trey Murphy. Then there's Jose Alvarado. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Ingram in at the 3. Great open look there.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, the Machine in their last game against the Celtics just played phenomenal. He ended with 15 points, and they couldn't keep him off the line. He was so aggressive. It ended up being such a solid night for him, putting in a lot of energy and making things happen for his team. Guys?
Great work. Thanks for that. And there's always the chance of a carryover effect into tonight's game.
I wouldn't put it past him, but it's tough to have back-to-back performances like that.
And his teammates shouldn't be relying on him to do that either. They need him to be ready to step it up.
McCollum against Prince. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Now just a 5-point Pelican lead.
The defense tightens up, so he adjusts. Nice play.
And when we talk about players who impact winning, Draymond Green is high on that list, RJ.
And the amazing thing, his career scoring average is in the single digits. Draymond does it with his passing and directing the defense and gives his teams energy.
Now here's Ingram, coming off a 22-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Kuminga finds Green. Prince with the bucket. Prince has got 10 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Pelicans lead by 3. McCollum looks around. Here's Ingram. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists in the game.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Prince against McCollum. Here's Ingram. That shot is off. Excellent D there from Wiggins. The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. New Orleans has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Here's Ingram. Again, the miss by Ingram.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Pass to Prince. And a two-handed jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And here's New Orleans now, following the score by Golden State. Green, the pass to Ingram. Green with a screen on Wiggins. Ingram against Wiggins. The shot by Ingram, no good.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
That gives him the lead. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
Does Steph Curry have the greatest jumper ever? Well, yes. And the bucket was another reason why I say yes.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. McCollum's shot is off. Here's Golden State. This run now up to 13-2. Alvarado, left side. Lets it go from deep. McCollum's shot is off. The 3 from Prince. It's good!
Got it. Look, at the buzzer. Oh, there we go. At the buzzer. Let's go.
Now they've got even more of it.
Let's go. At the buzzer.
Game going here.
They don't roll me.
Top, leading by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the
Let's
break.
go.
Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Knock your fucking beak off. Let's go. Let's go. Much love to everybody watching. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. That thumbs up for your boy, man. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, man. Push the goddamn button.
Hey there, everybody.
You hate
Shaq
yourself. Why you hate yourself, man? Don't be like that. It's all good, man. Just go ahead and push that like button and that subscribe button, man.
Well, looking at the Warriors,
the hell going on
Halloween
here?
was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league.
Top of the morning to everybody watching.
Fear into every team.
And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight. Bit of a tough start for the Pelicans.
I don't know what they have to do to get a rebound. They're fortunate to still be in this game.
Well, we know rebounding is partly a hustle stat. But I don't know if the energy is their problem. They're just getting pushed around, Shaq.
Thanks for tuning in.
Everybody holding it
now
down,
we head back
man.
to Brian Anderson
morning,
for the start of the third quarter.
That's crazy. Yeah. Let's go.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. Prince is out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Kuminga in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here's McCollum. Pass to Green. Here's Ingram. McCollum outside. Green with a screen on Prince. Lets it fly. That won't go either for McCollum.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Out left to the wing. Kuminga finds Green. Jackson Davis a screen. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Green missing.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. He does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brandon Ingram is in his 6th season with the Pelicans, and he said, I love New Orleans. It's a perfect fit for me and the way I want to operate. They do here, less distractions. I can go play basketball whenever I want to with direct access to the facility. I feel connected with the city and the people around me. Brian, he's dialed in.
Sure is. Thanks, Allie. Pelicans trail by 9. Murray deciding where to go with it.
The length of Ingram poses issues for defenders, which is why he gets fouled a lot.
New Orleans shooting their initial free throws of the game here. And he can't get the first one. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There's some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
And so McCollum will bring it up for New Orleans. Next up, they'll take on the Rockets at Toyota Center. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip. Back to Murray. Tice sets a screen. Down low. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Better you than me. Man. Fuck off my A up here, man. Keep my letters right, keep my grade right, man.
New Orleans shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. And a chance here to check out some stats for C.J. McCollum.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the 3-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Prince, the pass to Kuminga. The 3 from Curry. 4-3, Stephen Curry.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Every time he makes another 3-pointer, he's adding to the record.
For 3, McCollum knocks down the triple. McCollum's got 11.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Now here's McCollum. 11 points in the game. Pass to Murray.
Much better than anybody watching right now, man. You tell you hit that subscribe button and that white button.
From the line. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
And the bucket is good.
How do you stop Curry? Well, in a short answer, you can't.
Tice outside. Prince against McCollum. A minute 9 left in the third quarter. Murray against Curry. Takes a 3. Murray, no good. The Warriors lead by 9. Curry passes to Prince. It's Prince on the wing. Jackson Davis a screen. Jacks up a 3. And it's Prince with the 3. Prince has got 9 points in the quarter.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Hell yeah, let's go.
Let's do it.
Prince against McCollum. Here's the steal. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, how about Murray with the open court finish?
That's been typical of their performance today.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button for your boy, man.
Ingram with
Shout out to everybody watching right now, yo. Burn the clock out, man.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Tice a screen on Kuminga. Here's Ingram. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Ingram's got 11 points. Up in time. He can't hit that time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break up 12.
Yeah, beat me on my man. That's what we doing.
Steve
man.
Kerr
Let's
with some words for his
watching,
players.
man. Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe button for your boy, man.
Steve Kerr asking his team to simply run the offense, share the basketball.
Yeah, and don't just settle for tossing it around the horn. Attack the defense, play inside out when you can.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Javonte Green, Trey Murphy out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Jose Alvarado, and it's Hawkins in at the 2-guard spot. It's Prince on the wing. Alvarado defending to the paint. Here's Green. Draymond. Oh, such a force inside.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Alvarado, the pass to Hawkins. Back to Alvarado. Deflected. Now here's Green. Pass to Curry. Inside. Here's Prince. The layup off target. Pelicans trail by 14. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Oh, Green with a block.
When you talk about the best defensive players of this era, you have to talk about Draymond Green.
And stolen by Green. And they're on the run. Takes the 3. Fires in the triple.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Right out of bounds.
Kuminga, the pass to Prince. Back to Kuminga. Oh, got a piece of it. Now here's Curry. Defense right on him. Pass to Kuminga. The kick out. Curry. And the Warriors miss again. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Hawkins. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Wiggins passes to Prince. And here's Alvarado to the middle. And that one drops for him.
And we continue to watch the rise of Ingram. He just keeps adding to his offensive repertoire.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Some changes for New Orleans. Tice comes in for Green, and it's DeJounte Murray in for Hawkins. Murray, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
The three from Curry. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Murray. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
It's fun to watch a crafty player like DeJounte.
Much love to anybody watching, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button and that subscribe, bro, for you boys.
You hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
Green, the pass to Prince. Now Kuminga. Now Wiggins. Over Murray. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Wiggins has got his first bucket of the night.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal. Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Here's Prince. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys.
Oh, shit. Hey, you got his analog by accident.
Also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land.
I got to turn that off. That was not good.
A bigger
fucked off my grade.
Murray has no issue scoring inside.
I hit the analog by accident.
5 since this fourth quarter started.
And I accidentally shot the ball.
Picked by Prince.
Oh. Yeah, then just put that shit.
There's 48 seconds left in the game. Takes it inside. Alvarado with a steal.
What the super mega fuck is just happening right now?
Here's Ingram. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They've led by as many as 14. Wiggins finds Prince. The 3 ball. Rebounded by Ingram. And here's New Orleans now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tice.
Hello.
And here are the Warriors now. They're leading by 8. To the inside. Here's Prince. Lays it up and banks it in.
D was too focused on Wiggins scoring. Easy give to his teammate.
So it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. This one was
that's what I'm talking about. Taking care of business.
Driver's seat down the stretch.
That's how you look in there.
They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor. And they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll do it, folks. From Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson and Allie LaForce.
Let's go. What's I'm talking about, man?
Great win tonight, MP. Solid effort tonight on both ends.
What's up?
So what's your boy rank this morning?
Rank?
Yeah, what's his overall?
91.
Oh, okay, yeah, you up there.
Yeah, I hit 91 last night.
Oh, okay. Shit, I'm only 86 right now.
What's your guy at?
86.
Okay.
We ain't too far. I'll hold on to it. Oh, shit. I'm on the GOAT tier. Progress. Whoa.
Show night tonight. Great music, great ribs. This is one city I don't mind visiting.
Look out there, MP.
The National Basketball Association and the Memphis Grizzlies are committed to a safe and enjoyable sport.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at Golden State. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And, of course, Memphis, 7 games back.
And I think for the Warriors, they've been taking no prisoners here in the early part of the season. It's been a very fast start and a lot of focus for this group.
Yeah, and it's to no one's surprise. This is a well-run, well-coached organization. They have a strong culture. They're going to be a tough out for anyone.
Now Golden State's starting 5. The athletic front court pair. Wiggins alongside Kuminga. Stephen Curry's out there with Prince. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center. And for the Grizzlies, Morant is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Santi Aldama. Then there's Jaren Jackson. And it's Jackson in at the 3. And here we are, Greg, about a third of the way through the season. Is it too early to talk about MVP?
Some people debate that even before the season begins. I think we do have a front runner, but out of respect for the field, I'll keep that to myself. Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Now here's Morant. Down low. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Morant.
Well, Morant knows his teammates rely on him to find them. Terrific pass right there.
Jackson Davis finds Prince. Prince with a screen on Jackson. A three-pointer. Wiggins. Aldama with the rebound. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Memphis. The Warriors pull it in. So Stan, the Grizzlies trio of Ja Morant, Desmond Bane, and Jaren Jackson Jr. From the outside looking in, what a great base going forward.
I agree with that, Kevin. Look, not only are those 3 outstanding individual players, but they complement each other so well. There's such a great fit with those 3 guys. That's a great base for the future.
And then Morant slams it in.
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you say? We give Morant about an 11 there?
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Good on the shot.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Here's Kennard, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Jackson passes to Aldama. 6 to shoot. Launches a 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Morant. Over Prince. And Morant gets it to go.
Well, normally Morant is scoring off the dribble. It's good to see him being effective off the ball.
Here's Curry with the 3. Rebounded by Jackson.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Jackson kicks to Morant. A 3. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. The Warriors have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The machine in the last game against the Pelicans lit up the floor. He ended up with 26 points, and he added 4 rebounds to his stat line. He showed terrific versatility. He impacted the game in a number of ways. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. 7-point differential. And that one drops. Morant's got 6 points.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Kuminga finds Curry. Golden State moving it around. Wiggins surveying the floor. Prince, that's for 2. Kennard with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Pass to Morant. Finds himself wide open and drills it. That's now 8 points for John Morant.
Well, the defense is going to give Morant that shot. They're trying as hard as they can to defend the rim. That opens up the mid-range jumper. I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
And it's the machine with the foul.
Go, man.
That's his first foul. And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. Morant against Prince. The Grizzlies with another miss. Warriors leading by 3. And the dunk by Prince.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Smart. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And the inside defense goes hard at Smart, but he's a clever player and just manages to get around it.
Green dishes to Prince. The layup off target. Fires from way outside. That one no good. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. Here for the Grizzlies. Jackson, he's checked in for Edey. And it's Kennard in for Konchar. And then for Golden State, Andrew Wiggins comes in for Looney. And it's Prince in for Brandon Podziemski. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. Kennard is out there with G.G. Jackson. And it's LaRavia in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Outside, Smart. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. He was all alone on that one.
Well, give Kennard room at the arc, and he will quickly live up to his reputation.
Greg, with how explosive John Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Here's Jackson following the basket by Stephen Curry. Jackson passes to LaRavia. Now here's Kennard. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Poke loose. Green with a screen on Morant. Prince the pass to Green, and Green slams it in.
Man, that IQ of Green, just sizing up defenses and making the right read in that pick and roll.
Loads it up there for Morant. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish it.
Curry wide open. A three-pointer, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Morant. Releases. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Well, this is one of those nights where Morant just decided to take over.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. They kick out to Hield. Over Jackson. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Hield's got his second basket of the night. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man zerk. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Warriors shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Really hasn't come together for them as a group in terms of free throw shooting, just around 70% on the season.
Jackson, he's checked in for Smart. Golden State also making some changes. Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Green, and it's Jonathan Kuminga in for Andrew Wiggins. And that one's good, Morant.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And so it's Prince with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. They lead by 4, and that one good. Prince has got 7 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Shoots from 12. That's good.
Yeah, he's so confident on that pull-up now. That's why the defense can't afford to give him any space.
Now here's Curry. He's got 12. Inside. And the dunk by Prince.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And that one's good, Morant.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
Close about 11, man.
They lead by 4.
Live
from the FedEx Forum. You're watching 2K Sports.
Hey there, everybody. Well, looking at the Warriors, you know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking fear into every team that has to go against them, Shaq.
You're starting to scare me, Kenny.
So let's move on now to this Grizzlies game, which has turned out to be a tight one.
My bed is the best you can buy, but it ain't as soft as their defense right now. They got to shore up that side of the ball.
I think Shaq needs a nap. Somebody's tired of watching bad D. That is more than enough of us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. The athletic front court pair. Wiggins alongside Kuminga. Trent's out there with Curry. And it's Jackson Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. You know, Stan, when I think of you as a coach, I think defense. So let me put you on the spot as you assess the wing defenders in the NBA right now. Who are some of the top 2 or 3 that you notice?
Well, look, there's so many good ones. My favorite right now is Lou Dort because he's so strong, he's so disciplined, and he has an amazing ability to use his body even against guys that are a lot taller. He is a frustrating guy for great scorers to play against.
Now, he brought a lot to the NBA, but haven't the Thunder done a good job developing that kid?
Well, they have, and look, they've got other great defenders too, like Jalen Williams. Yeah, so tough to knock Morant off balance, and he's so talented at keeping his focus on the basket.
Kuminga the pass to Prince. The layup missed. That's tipped. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. You can see, and Coach, you can feel Ja Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does, and it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure. We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at the Bulls. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And I think for Golden State, they love the situation they're in right now, playing very well, but looking ahead, they know there's still a lot left to prove.
Now here's Morant. He's got 20.
Well, the word dynamic really only scratches the surface with Ja Morant. The way he moves, his speed, it's all just on another level.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And he's good on the second. Now Prince. He's got 11. Curry deciding where to go with it. The 3 ball from Curry.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Outside Jackson. Morant against Prince. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
Outside Curry. Back to Prince. It's stolen by Aldama. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Kennard.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Morant. The rebound by Prince.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
There's Curry. The Grizzlies pull it in. Morant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Jackson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Grizzlies shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Curry gets the screen from Prince. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Clever move by Curry, taking the foul, but still getting the shot on.
The Warriors shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. Fields checked in for the Warriors.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Here's Morant. Hands the 12-footer. Morant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, that's Morant. Always applying the pressure.
Green finds Prince. And the rejection by Jackson.
What the fuck just happened?
Here's Morant. And it's Curry with the rebound. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Prince uses the glass to finish the layup. Prince has got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got 25 points in the game.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Hand contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Warriors have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And that one falls for Prince. Both teams will make substitutions. And both free throws good for Prince. 19 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Now here's Morant for 3. Morant with another miss. Prince outside. Off with the layup. 1 second left. No good there. And so it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been... And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look...
For the Warriors, Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Kevon Looney. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Green. Andrew Wiggins is checked in for Hield. And it's Prince in for Brandon Pajemski. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. The message was simple. Keep fighting. Coach told his team, we're in this. We just need some extra effort. Let's go. See if they can come back. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Kennard is out there with John Morant. Then it's Jaren Jackson. Then it's G.G. Jackson. And it's Aldama in the power forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Well, he's already hit more threes since halftime than he did in the whole first half. He might have figured something out.
Here's Morant. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Kennard against Curry. To the paint. Here's Prince. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Here's Morant. Yep, that one goes. Morant's got 34.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
That one goes. Count it. Prince has got the lead back up to 9 now for the Warriors.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
An easy 2 points on the layup. And it's an 11-point Warrior lead. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more
Yeah, all right, you little disrespectful fucker. All right, you little hillbilly bastard.
You know why Morant makes those dunks look so easy? He's got a 44-inch vertical. That's unbelievable.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. .129 left in the fourth quarter. Curry finds Prince. Shot clock at 5. Prince setting a pick for Kuminga. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And still fucked it up.
6 rebounds now in the game. Left side Jackson. Pass to Aldama. Goes up on the wing. And good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls. And here are the Warriors now. 7-point differential. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track. Disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
These niggas are ridiculous.
The officials are all over that one.
It's almost like he's trying to give these niggas the game.
Gets the first. That trims the lead to 6. Both free throws good from Kennard.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Personal foul. 14 foul.
Pass to Curry. Tries from 16. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
41 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now, here's Morant for 3.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easy.
Curry kicks to Prince. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
The drive by Jackson, and that one drops for him.
Terrific dime there. Morant realizing his responsibility to share the wealth with his teammates.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
And here's Prince outside. Rebounded by Jackson. Sinks the triple.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
For the West Side.
It really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
That about wraps it up. Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports.
Who the hell are you and why do you hate yourself? Poor human.
Great win tonight, MP. Great win tonight, MP.
Stupid teacher, bitch. Alright. How we eat Reese's peanut butter cup. Take over above the rim.
So what's going on while some nigga hate his life?
I have no clue.
he must not have bought 2K.
I can see that. I can see that definitely. What did I just upgrade? I just tripped off of that.
What did you upgrade?
I forgot. Just that fucking fast.
Damn.
Yeah, human. Alright. No more upgrades for 3 games. Alright, now go here. You played all the key games already?
All the what?
You played all the key games already?
No, because I rebirthed. So I'm starting over.
But you starting over with a stronger player.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my season's undefeated. Oh shit, looks like that. Y'all out here and potty before it starts.
He's about to tear it up.
Shot together.
Again.
That nigga spotted my shit.
You could do better than that.
That nigga stupid. That was hella funny.
Oh, what are you, bro, MP? Come on.
That was hella funny. That was hella funny.
You good, MP?
That hurricane storm is hitting. You hear me?
What'd you say?
That hurricane storm is hitting here.
Oh, that hurricane about to hit y'all?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
The storm's already hitting us.
Damn. Yeah, it's crazy.
Mama, there goes that man.
That's
Fans
crazy.
we've seen yet. Make sure you disappoint.
Let's see. What the fuck is going
Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. Hello everyone, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. And here is our race for Rookie of the Year. You can feel the excitement around this group, so much potential. You look at Prince, what an incredible start to his rookie season. Sitting in the #1 spot right now, but I'm sure this will be an exciting rookie race.
And you know his confidence must be soaring, sitting at the top of this impressive list of young talent.
And that's no small achievement. I mean, even early on like this. I think it shows you how well he fits into playing at this level.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spots. Prince is out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Jackson Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Minnesota, both of the towers out there for him. Cat at the 4, Gobert at the 5. Conley and Ann are the 1 and the 2, and it's McDaniels in at the 3. We're edging closer to the season's midway point. For teams still trying to find their stride, Clark, how do they stay positive?
BA, it's one of the hardest things to do. I mean, it's not easy at all. It takes a coach who really knows how to massage and motivate his players. And it takes a group of guys. Internal leadership within the team, I think, is critical when you're going through a stretch like this. Conley, so crafty with that left hand of his. The veteran knows his way around the hoop.
Green with a screen on Conley. Here's Prince. Chalk up two there.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Conley. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Here's Edwards. Poke loose, and stolen by Green. Oh, deflected. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Green, the pass to Prince. Stolen by Conley.
Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
McDaniels finds Conley. Outside Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, he just jams it right over Stephen Curry.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness, Anthony Edwards. Throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Conley. Picked his pocket. In transition, here come the Warriors. Curry's shot is off. It's Edwards on the wing. Outside McDaniels. Down low. It's stolen. Here we go. Here's Prince. It's good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And he might not blow you away with numbers, but there's a reason why McDaniels is on the floor so often, Clark.
Hey, B.A., I love his versatility at both ends of the floor. He knows exactly what's needed from him by his team. He gives it to him. He doesn't need a lot of touches. He just plays the game. Love his motor. Love his consistency. He is the epitome of a value utility guy.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, the machine in their last game against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He had 25 points and helped their cause with 4 rebounds as well. And he had an overall impressive game, chipping in multiple ways. He was Mr. Versatility. BA?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And Minnesota with possession here. The Warriors getting their last shot to go.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
1:19 left in the opening quarter. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Now here's Ingles. To the left wing. Towns down low. Kuminga's on him. Pass to Dillingham. From 15 feet away. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Leading by 5. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
and most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Here's Shannon. He's averaging about 6 points per game. And he buries his first look. Here's Prince. Wiggins passes to Prince. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Prince has got 9 points.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Reed, a screen on Kuminga. Pass to Reed. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And that concludes the first quarter of play.
Let's go.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
Well, you got...
Damn. Oh.
Jesus.
Got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
On the floor for the Warriors, Wiggins and Kuminga at the forward. A lot of bounce there. Stephen Curry is out there with Prince. And it's Looney in at the 5. And playoff success has been rare in Minnesota. Last year was the first series win in 20 years, Clark.
How about this fact? That was LeBron's rookie season, 2004, BA. That's the last time the Timberwolves advanced in the playoffs. So T-Wolves fans, I think, really savored the trip to the conference finals and are looking for more from this group going forward. Naz Reid is a very good shooting big.
And here's Kuminga for 3. Drills it from deep.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Reed can't hit. The Warriors lead by 6. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Edwards. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Prince, the pass to Curry. And Prince with the bucket on the assist by Curry. Prince has got 11 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Green's checked in for Looney. Now looking at the 2K leaderboard, specifically which teams have created a lot of turnovers and cashed in on the other end during the last 10 games. 5th, the Timberwolves.
They've turned up the heat defensively over this last stretch, trying to force more turnovers. That's been their game.
Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Minnesota shooting their first free throw.
All right, mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2.
I hear you.
All right, there we go.
On this trip to the line.
Yeah, he's one of the last quintessential pure point guards. Mike Conley, steady as they come, looks for others first. He wants to make passes before he scores. He's a guy you love to have as a teammate.
Jackson Davis is checked in for Wiggins.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
The Warriors lead by 6. Outside Curry to the middle. Stolen by Ingles. Inside. Here's Edwards. Getting it done inside. Edwards.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
Back to Curry. Pass to Prince. Now Kuminga. Outside. Green. Oh, and Reed with a block.
Great denial by Reed. Boundless energy he brings.
And Minnesota with some changes. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for Reed. And Jaden McDaniels subbed in for Anthony Edwards. Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Warriors. Prince against Conley. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Kuminga finds Prince, and the shot goes. Prince has got 15 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Ingles, no good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You've got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's McDaniels. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. And it's good. 2 points. 10 points for him.
Right there, Conley working his magic inside. He is crafty near the rack.
Little bastard.
Oh, and he can't cap off the break.
Great opportunity.
Just
couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate.
Oh, that was my jam, man. I fucked it up.
Split second, and that's all it took.
Now here's Curry. He had 25 points in the win against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
In total command of the offense. The passing was insane, especially when you consider how many points he put up.
Timberwolves trail by 8. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Towns looking for an opening. Just 5 on the clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Here's Curry. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. Well, these teams are going to...
The previous play
was it a good fridge and stove?
And see if he got it off in time.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here, but no harm in going back to the footage and making absolute.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
And the first half now in the books. Warriors ahead, leading by 8. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
which teams are hot and which are not. Guys, what's it like to be at the top of this chart?
It always feels good.
So let's dig into that first half now, and what was a very solid performance for the Warriors.
Seems like they can't miss.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Conley and Ann are the 1 and the 2. McDaniels and Towns make up the 2 forward spots. And it's Gobert in at the 5. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Knocks it loose. Back to Conley. Pass to Gobert. To the paint. Here's Towns. From 6 feet out, he nails it.
Paint is Karl Anthony's domain. His body lets him just own it.
All right, Clark, how about Rudy Gobert? What consistency rebounding the ball.
Yeah, averaging double digits pretty much every season, BA, and that helps them in the battle of possessions, obviously. And it also helps them control pace. You got a guy who eats glass like that and defends at a high level. You got something real good for yourself.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Prince. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. Conley against Curry. Conley passes to Towns. Outside Edwards. Money on the triple.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Let's see some of the numbers here for Anthony Edwards.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Curry looking it over. Down low. Here's Prince. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
First team foul.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Gobert passes to Towns. 6 to shoot. Curry against Edwards.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Here's Prince. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. And the first one at the line is good. Ingles, he's checked in for Minnesota. Both shots good from the strike. Timberwolves trail by 5. Towns outside. Pass to Edwards. Shoots a fadeaway. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Really like what Edwards did there. Assertive in the 2-man game.
To the inside. Prince. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Prince has got 21.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns has welcomed Anthony Edwards to a co-starring role on the Wolves. Towns said, quote, "I never wanted to be a bad vet. I wanted to be one of the successful stories that brought the best out of the young guy, and I think I've done a great job of supporting Ant." Brian, reminiscent of how KG helped him years back, maybe?
Yeah, that's a good point, Allie. And so Conley will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 5. 1:43 left to play in the third. No good on the 3. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Prince. Puts up a deep three. Anthony Edwards with a rebound.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Who you telling?
Conley with the ball. Green picks him up. Conley passes to Edwards. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Edwards got 14 points for the game.
Great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Green. Pass to Prince. Here's Curry. Right side, Kuminga. Outside Curry. Kuminga with a screen on Edwards. 5 to shoot. Curry, that's good. 15 points in the game.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
Ingles against Wiggins. The shot no good. The Warriors lead by 4. Prince finds Curry. On the wing, Curry from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Pass to Conley, and here's Edwards. It's good! Edwards, what strength!
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Now here's Curry. Launches a 3. Knocks it down from distance. And we've reached the end of the third. Warriors ahead. They're up by 5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. Kevon Looney is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Prince. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Hield in at the 3, small forward. Reed in the post. He's defended by Looney. Reed can't hit. The Warriors lead by 7. Hield passes to Looney. Now Hield. This one for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Hield's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Talk about being shot ready. Hield catches and fires as fast as pretty much anybody in the league.
Here's Towns. And right on target.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Get that little bastard.
Foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And a look now at Minnesota's upcoming schedule. On Monday,
yeah, you try to blame me out, man. I don't have none of that baby bullshit. You ain't gonna do me like
Wednesday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And for that game against San Antonio, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan as it should be a close one.
Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Damn, he was a photographer with the ball and hella shit. I mean, damn, he was shady. Yeah.
Here's Prince. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Mike Conley.
I like that. Some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Kuminga's shot is off. Timberwolves trail by 6. Pass to Edwards. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Dillingham. Hield with the defensive effort.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Kuminga with a screen on Edwards. Basket by Hield.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. So both teams making some changes here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Conley. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And Conley's the guy that leads by example. And as a result, his teammates respect and trust him completely.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Jackson Davis has checked in.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. 9-point game. Towns a screen on Curry. Curry against Edwards. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That's all weight room right there. Edwards powers through the contact for the hoop and the arm.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
Timberwolves trail by 9. And there's 1:45 left to play in the fourth quarter.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards, confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Prince finds Green. Back to Prince. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
You gotta be shitting me. What do you do? I didn't do nothing. Oh, you got a million change.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Anthony Edwards takes the contact.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy
They're
for
trying
his
to
team.
play me out.
It's in his
Not
DNA.
the last minute. I'm going like that.
What? Green with a screen on Conley. And there's a whistle.
Yeah, I want to
He'll have the
foul
line
it,
to
foul
shoot
me
2.
down.
It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And he does get the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. There's 1:17 left to play in the fourth. Edwards with a step. Count the basket. Edwards got 8 points here in the quarter.
Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
And again, no good by Golden State. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Kicks it out Towns. There's the triple. Rebounded by Hield. There's 42 seconds left in the final quarter. The 3 for Prince. He buries it from 3. And the Warriors lead by 7.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Cash. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting the rock every time.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Something delicious.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
And Minnesota calls time here. They're trailing by 7. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And he sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. Here's Curry, and now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. And here's Minnesota now.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Drops in the layup for 2. And so the Warriors take the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce.
Great win tonight, MP.
Alright, nigga, what you want to do is you want to pass somebody the ball and then hit square. And it will make them shoot the ball instantly.
Oh.
It's a little key tip, nigga. If not, they act fucking retarded.